He's on. How's that favorite? Oh, that's crazy. I ain't got 3 sacks tonight. It was the games I didn't have it on. That was crazy too, because he needed fucking like a sack or fucking and some more shit. Straight bullshit. Never mind, look at that breed. He like that. Malachi Corley has a fractured hip. He has a fucking broken tailbone. The man doesn't even get the ball. First week, somebody important didn't get a fucking upgrade. Let's go. Get Caleb. How dare you? Okay, running button. You okay? Each mom. You can't blame me. Y'all be doing that when you do nothing. Your mama to it. Bring your mama. My daddy gave me a motherfucking long disease too.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
I look like my dad a little bit.
Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football.
You'll look up your dad.
Here's the punter, Braden Mann, to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough.
Man, with good
Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Hello. What you say? Yeah.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
They're really confident on the pass. That's fired up for the center.
This is Cora. And they bring
That's
him
why I
down,
do a play
but
over
not until they get
because if you
inside
follow
the
the center,
30.
it's just like wherever the center goes, you go. So you go
13
right, you go
more
right.
on that play. And quickly,
You go left, you go
another
right.
first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many
They're
yards
playing
they
against
run
the
for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He puts it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Blake Bortles. Touchdown, Patriots. The point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12.
Shit,
And
like,
they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? And I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs down. Field as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first. And 10. Game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A run out of the gun with Borum. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Second down and 3. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
After review of the play,
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. On first and 10, it's Corum. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at
Touchdown.
3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
He literally fell into the end zone.
Second and goal.
There you go.
Borum goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point is good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Bears will use one.
I apologize for keep pausing it to check the same fucking thing. It keeps changing, but I don't understand why it's changing.
Their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Guarantee sack.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short throw, caught by Komet. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. I'm out. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Still mad about that loss.
Third down and 9. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He gets this complete to Burton. They'll break the hunt. Coming up now for first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. Commit with the catch. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second down. At the 40.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So, halftime.
All right, Mike,
ahead.
thanks very much.
We go down to Scott Hansen,
Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the New York Jets. And here is Ladd McConkey. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers win their second straight, and they do it in style.
Watch out for them.
From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Pittsburgh.
I don't even know if Aaron Rodgers is still there.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain. Williams to throw on second down. High-headed defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The linebacker, Keon White, getting home to drop the lead up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
The Bears sending out their punt team as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Patriots offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll start this on the ground with Corum. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
He just slipped.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second
That's why I
down.
was just winning that also.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And 3rd down coming up. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Corley. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of a marker. So, decision to make here as it's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. And hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown point now for Portugal. He
Yeah,
gets it to go, and the Patriots will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Luther Burton, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with that.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
Yes.
He's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And a win here would be number 12 on the season. This is going to be a dangerous matchup for anyone this postseason. Back to work now, though. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still first down.
Quick throw here is complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up second down.
2nd down, 4. And he'll get it down to the 12. That'll give him a new set of downs from in close. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
His
kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots extend the lead to 24-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Williams. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Now you
We'll
can
come
spin.
back. Finish this one off. After this.
Now everybody put it for the pass.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The forward Navy Lion, Chop Robinson, getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There's nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. A throw left side taken in by Corum. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Rick, very interesting here.
He going to go fucking zone you, Jack.
In the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Borregales now for the extra point.
Motherfucker, we the phone. You know, fucking man. It's so.
It is now 31-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive.
Every single one.
To get blown up at
Every
the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go.
Pass is caught at DJ Moore. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So it's a win for the Patriots, and this was as good as it gets. All three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided.
My man Blake busting the foul line. Yes, Sirski. Already knew he was getting an upgrade. Got a nigga running for a motherfucking 100 yards. You gonna get an upgrade. That's what I'm saying. You know how work bro. You ain't gotta be a star dev or you know what I'm saying, #1 recruit, all that shit, man. You can grind and get a dude with good numbers. Our guy, Blake Horn, that's it all out there on the field today. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. I like that. I would like to like that. I don't like to like that. I can't like it. Okay, it's good. Next week versus the Raiders. Last game versus. That jump should shoot all the way up. Look at all that stuff we did, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, it did. All right, come on. We didn't. All right, I'm tripping. Ashton Genty is a 96 overall. This nigga is a Brock Bowers is a 95 overall. But bro, Ashton Genty is a 96 overall. He ran for 1,200 yards. Like what? The what? The what? Man, that's crazy. He's a 96, bro. It's his second season. I'm not tripping. What? They made this man fucking legendary. Dead ass, bro. They think Ashton Genty's going to be legendary. He's a 99 overall right now. Superstar. 1 year. I just want to see something. Oh, you can't even do it. It's this time of year. Then they got Brock Bowers. He's 96. And the team isn't even good. Max Crosby. That's it. Everything else, trash. He's alright. He's alright. I give him. He's alright. He's not all that. Everything else though, trash. Like what the Marcus Jones, he's a little fast. Parham, that's the tight end. Let's look for. He's okay. I traded for him one time. Hargrave is old. He could be good if fucking you didn't have the best tight end in football. Look at my guy. You know. Man, I really don't see too much enough. Like we stopped Ashton Genty and stopped Brock Bowers and double fucking Max Crosby. And yeah. Okay. Heck, a mastery one is young. We gotta make that shit happen. saying? After this year, core. That's our core right there. That's our core of our team. You know, those are the guys. Those 6 guys. They're like Chop and Blake. He was trying hard and got. Everybody did 12 yards rushing. We had like 11. We right behind. Signed him back, so having a great season. DDS, he's the best, man. Ain't too much to it, man. I just feel like I'm not getting the most out of this. Like I got him and Malachi Corley to me. They feel like kind of like the same receiver, where I need a bigger receiver. Malachi Corley plays big. Let's go. Let's get it in, Slam. I don't see how we ain't go up from 81 yet, though. We've been at 81 for a minute.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas.
And make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball.
He really just did
Pretty
it
tough
on
to
that
match up.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake
Damn.
Moore. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They're down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Raiders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily.
God damn it, that was a pick, bro. Man. Oh, change it, motherfucker.
College, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. In motion, Besh. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And he'll be taken down after a gains 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Man in motion, heading left.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Besh. He's got another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 20-yard line.
run, and this is Ashton Genty. And knocks it good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Let's go. Quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
So these might be body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself.
People in my God.
They only needed 1. Put to gain of 6, and it'll move the chain.
10 at the 13-yard line.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion, Besh. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end.
Double cover him, maybe.
And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys really on the same page.
I'm trying to grab it. I'm at home. I lost my phone. I'm trying to grab a burrito.
He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And
I'm
it's a big time connection for the
outside.
touchdown.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Patriots offense and running back Blake Corum getting back to work. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Raymond for the completion.
Tight end.
He's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. That's into the hands of Corum. And he's not going to get too far. After a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
This pass complete to Raymond. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5
yards on the play.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That one's a poorly. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Patriots.
Running forward is Corum.
Wake up. You doubling the fucking cornerback.
It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
This thing's just playing like, how's he following him like he's playing?
Maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, New England.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there.
Bullshit.
2nd and goal. The Pats going to stop
Fuck
it
my
here.
life,
They'll
dog.
use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to
Hurry up,
go
offense.
in
We
half
same
number
fucking
1.
play over again, dog. I wasn't trying to choose that fucking play. That's crazy. This nigga just got that play. I'm so lost, man. Oh God,
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to move them closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it.
Don't catch one of them. That's crazy.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before goes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms.
Make sure you stay there.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.